culture where everything is instant. We have come to a season and a time in this world where the faster you get something, the better. Actually, we pay a premium so that something can be processed a little bit quicker. We buy microwaves because we don't have time to cook. And everything has to be instant. We have instant food, instant noodles, instant everything. And of course, I'm not here to bash the culture, but I'm just here to challenge you that our God is a God of process. He does not work according to our culture or our expectations, but He's a God of process. So allow me to just share a few minutes with you in what I've entitled, It's in the Process. It's in the process. My name is Mwai, and thank you so much for taking your time to tune in. See, when you begin to understand how God works, and especially as you study the scriptures, everybody He used, all the way from Genesis to the book of Revelation, everybody that God used, anybody who God used significantly, He prepared them. He took time to prepare them. There was a process of preparation. There was a process, and in that process, they went through ups and downs. In that process, they went through challenges. Even Jesus Christ Himself did not just begin His ministry immediately. The Bible tells us that He was led into the wilderness for a period of 40 days to be tempted of the enemy. He was led there by the Spirit. See, if God is going to use you significantly, He has to take you through a certain process. Now, you have to understand that our natural tendency is that we can be very, very impatient because we want things done now. I want things done now. I don't want to be in the process. I don't want things that take too long. Yet, I have learned that in God's economy, God is not in a hurry. God, yes, will bring His blessing, but it's in the process. In fact, I have learned that the greatest blessings in our lives do not happen when we finally arrive at the destination, but it is along the journey, along that process. That's where we learn our greatest lessons. That's where our character is developed. That's where we learn patience and we are refined so that by the time we come to our inheritance, by the time we come to the blessings, we are ready for it. I want to encourage somebody. Maybe you're listening to me and maybe you feel things are taking too long. You thought by now you will be further along in life. Maybe it's a business you've been trying to get off the ground. Maybe you thought but by now you will be married, for example. You feel that by now you should have settled down in marriage, maybe even with children. Or maybe you feel that by now financially you should have been more stable. Or maybe you're a minister and you love the Lord and you're passionate about serving Him, but you feel that by now probably things should have moved a bit faster and you're getting frustrated and the wait has been long. You have prayed, maybe they have even prophesied over you, but you feel like it's taking too long. I want to tell you this, friend, be patient because it's all in the process. God is processing you. God is preparing you. Be patient. In His own time, He makes all things beautiful. So don't you dare give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't walk away from your dreams. Don't shut it out. Don't say that it's over because it is not over. It's all in the process. Before He could use David the way He used him, David had to be on the run for more than 10 years, running for his own life. Before He could use Jeremiah greatly and powerfully, Jeremiah had to go through seasons of persecution, even though he was preaching the gospel. Before He could use anybody significantly, including Moses had to also spend 40 years in the wilderness. Abraham had to sojourn also as he was moving on towards the promised land. He had to go through seasons of famine and seasons of trials and testing. It's all in the process. So hang in there, my brother, because God is not through with you. He's only preparing you. It's all in the process. God bless you, please. If this has blessed you and you feel somebody else can be blessed, please go ahead and hit that share button, and may the Lord bless you. Until next time.